What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to install a very minor, inexpensive part on the turbo RZR, but I think it's pretty important. So what we'll actually be installing is Aftermarket Assassin secondary shim kit, otherwise known as the snap ring delete kit. This is the factory snap ring that's notorious for failing on these cars, along with the shimming from the factory being off. I have the typical problem with my car where even while idling, it's difficult to get it into park or in and out of gear, and it's super annoying. And a lot of us that own these cars have experienced this as well. And what it is the shimming at the end on the secondary is it's not correct from the factory. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to pull this cover off and we're going to get started on installing this. So I'm going to do a little time lapse. Most of us that own RZRs know how to pull a belt cover off, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about that, but when I get into the rest of it, I'll show you guys what we got going on. So stay tuned. Let's get this installed. Okay, so we got the cover off, got the belt removed from the secondary. We're going to go ahead and pull this 15mm bolt off of the secondary right now and pull that. Here's the factory shims from Polaris. Here's the snap ring that we are replacing once again. At this point, your secondary will slide on and off. So per Aftermarket Assassins, we will be completely eliminating both of these. You will keep the factory shim here that has this little hole in it. This one fits over the shaft. And you will keep the gold washer on this bolt. Then with your kit from Aftermarket Assassins, you got two shims that are thick, like these. We also got two thinner shims. To start out with, we are going to use Aftermarket Assassin's two thick shims. So these will slide over the shaft, like that. And we will install the factory bolt with the factory gold washer back on. So all said and done, we'll have a gold washer, which was the factory one that came on the bolt, the two thick shims that comes with the Aftermarket Assassin snap ring delete kit or secondary shim kit, and then we'll have the OEM washer or spacer on the inner here that had that little hole in it. So that'll be our shim stack to start off with. can now get the car in and out of gear super easy. Where that was almost impossible. I'd have to shut the car off and put that in park every time I drove the car. So super annoying. So that is already fixed, so real happy about that. So it looks like we are good to go. I'm going to go ahead and get the clutch cover put back on. And ready, set. Voila, all that together. Sorry guys, that's going to end up today's video. I'll let you guys know how the car feels once I take it out. Next trip should be in the next couple weeks. So far it's a lot easier to get in and out of gear, which was my biggest concern. I do plan on ordering the rest of A&A or Aftermarket Assassins clutching for the car. I do have a lot of plans for performance on the car here soon. So stay tuned. We're going to be turning this car up here pretty quickly, and pretty excited about it. So I'm going to go baseline the car here soon, kind of see what she makes, and then we're going to start doing some stuff to it. I also have a bunch of other products coming out for these cars as well here soon. So like I said guys, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We got a bunch more coming, and I appreciate you guys watching. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks guys.